How's it going, you spicy young individuals, and welcome to a new episode of Inside IUE Sports. I'm your host, Travis Lang, and with me today I have Joe Brown, a freshman on the IU East track team. So, Joe, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, as everyone does know, which is very far from here. I'm from Terry Parker High School, and as you know, I run track for IU East.
So, what got you started on this whole track gig?
Well, what got me started was in 9th grade, I wasn't going to do track and field or like play any sport, so I was going to be like a little nerd. So basically, I was on like an activity bus, and a girl, her name was actually Karika Coffee, she came up to me and she was like, well, I'm doing track, and I think I can like run faster than you. So I was like, a girl running faster than me? No way. So I was like, all right, well, we'll see during the season. So my 9th grade season, I didn't really have like spice and nervous, so I didn't like run as fast as I should have ran. So basically, I just kept working until like my 10th grade year. I ended up breaking like the school record was like 10.8. So I was like, you know what? I think I might make this a little professional thing. You know what I'm saying? So my 11th grade year, I ended up going to state, but got like 8th place in the 100. Then my 12th grade year, I went to state for the 200, but got 6th place because of the weather, and it was bad, just straight bad. The meet was just all terrible. Then we had no prelims. We had to go like run straight finals. So I went from being in like lane like 6 to being like lane 9. So like I had to like mentally prepare for all that. But I would say that's got me ready for track.
Well, you've had a great high school career, and then now you come to IU East. You talked a little bit about the weather being such an issue, but it's freezing cold here in Indiana. Why did you come here to IU East?
First, the reason why I came here because my mom was like, I got to get out of Florida, which is, you know what I'm saying, I got to get out of Florida. I've been there 18 years, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get out and like go somewhere else. So it was like the day before prom, and I was like sitting here talking to my mom, and I got a message from Coach Gus saying like he wanted me like to run track for IU East and stuff like that. So I was like, someone messaged me out of nowhere before my prom night? I'm like, this is kind of cool. So I ended up like talking to him, and basically they gave me like in-state tuition, so it was a lot cheaper. So I was like, you know what? Since it's cheaper, I'm gonna be able to afford it. I might as well just go there because I never visit here. I just came here off like just blindness. Like I just came here.
Well, now that you're here, what events are you participating in?
Well, basically for like indoor season, my coach Gus was like, I'm doing the 60 meter, the 200, and the 400, and that would be like a new experience for me because I never did indoor. Because in Florida, if you want to do indoor, you basically have to like run for like a club team, so like, and you gotta have money, so it's kind of hard. So it'd be a new experience for me.
And you talk about that new experience. The season's coming up soon. It's going to start in December. Do you know about the difference between the outdoor and indoor track?
What I hear from my teammates is that the turns are tighter. So like you gotta actually like run the turn, like you gotta lean your body and actually like run the turn. And in some areas or like the indoor facilities, you can't breathe in there. So you get used to like breathing in because it's all just one system, like the air functioning and things like that. But yeah, I say tight turns, the tight lanes. There's no wind at all, so there's no wind aid or wind against you. So you're just running the air, and that's basically it.
So despite all of those issues, what's the one thing you're most excited, or what's the one thing you're most excited about going into the season?
Basically becoming an All-American, because that's like pretty cool. You're All-American for like your sport, like being in the top 8. So I'm like, you know what? I think this year, even though this is my first year, I still want to be an All-American, even though that's probably going to be kind of hard because I never ran it before. But being an All-American is what I'm looking forward to. And also winning probably a team title because in my high school, back at Terry Parker, we really didn't have enough kids. So like being able to compete like team-wise was very hard. So I'm like, it would be like kind of cool to like win something as a team instead of as like an individual.
And finally, I'd just like to mention, we're both in the same public speaking class,
Yes.
and we're both freshmen.
Yes.
Academically, do you have any aspirations beyond this year?
Well, basically every freshman is required to go to study tape out if they're athletes. So basically keeping above, I would say a 3.5 because, in high school I was kind of like slacking, but I can't like slack here because, this is professional. You got to be a professional. You're an adult now. So keeping my grades up is a main priority in that class, in anything. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Joe, for coming in. It's been an honor having you in the same class together. And good luck with the track season as it starts in December. And just good luck to you for the rest of the year. This has been Joe Brown, the freshman track member here at IU East. Coming up, we're going to have another track member. His name is Matthew Patterson. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Inside IU East Sports.